Hello guys, KpShamino here, and as promised, the second part of the unique Largemouth bass in Florida, and this time it's the lure fishing. So I tested some lures, and I got like a top 3 of the best lures that I think is the best to fish on the unique here. First of all, I want to say that I was really amazed about the amount of bites that I got on the lures. I didn't expected it because I heard some guys that it was really hard and stuff like that. But once you know how you need to throw and what the best position is, it's not that complicated because I had in total 3 uniques. I tested I think 8 to 9 days, and I even tested bait that was not really suitable to get the unique. So I was really surprised, and I even think I can be wrong that if you can do the technique right and if you use the best lure, I think it's more profit in using a lure than in using a bait here. But I can be wrong. But I was really surprised. A lot of bites, a lot of trophies, a lot of normal fish, an unique after like the third try that I tried a certain lure. So it was not so bad. So I think if I come here to fish, I'm probably going to use a lure instead of a bobber, just to get more profit. I can be wrong because I only tested like 1, 2 maximum days for each lure, but that's what I saw. So first of all, I'm just going to show you guys, not showing, but just talk about how I did the testing. So I started with the casting spoon, and I didn't test non-gold spoons, shads, because you just need to invest one time in gold and then it's all profit after that. It's not that it lost. So I started with the red and white casting spoon, 21 gram. And on the third fish, the third throw in, I got a unique. It was unbelievable. The action that I had on that casting spoon, it was silly. It was just throwing in the water and a bite. Every time I had a trophy, an unique, or a normal one. So the casting spoon, red and white, was really good. And then I went to his brother, the casting spoon with the yellow casting spoon with red dots, and the action was not there. It was not good. Totally not good. I think you can get an unique with it, but I don't fish with that spoon again. So red white casting spoon, 21 gram, works really well to catch an unique here. After this movie, of course, I got 3 nets prepared where you can see how my catch was on the 1 hour time frame that you can get the unique on a cloudy day. Then I went to the jigs. Before I go to the jigs, what was really good about casting spoon is it's 21 gram, so you can throw really far. Then I went to the Asset 28 gram best jig, and I was a little bit disappointed because, in my opinion, the first day, 2 trophies, 3 trophies, that was it. It stopped there. The second day, I got a lot of more action. I don't know how it comes because the system was just the same, cloudy day, 6 o'clock at the evening. But I got an unique. So you can catch an unique with it, but I'm not going to fish with it because I was talking with some guys and they had the same. Not a lot of action, not a lot of bites on it. So I think RNG wise, with that unique, I was really lucky. But I'm not going to use it if I come back to here. So jigs, sorry, it's a pity because the name is jig bass, but I'm not going to use it on this unique to fish it. Then I went to the sheds, and the sheds was really, they were almost raping my shed every time. You throw it in, there was a largemouth on it. So after the second day I got the unique, but I had a lot of other fish in between too. So I think the black shed I did worked really well, but I got already a little bit info about from Genie from it. Thanks for it, Genie. So the black shed, 7 centimeters with the G had 14G, hook 4-0 works really well. So that's really well. Then I went to the worm, like you guys can see. I just wanted to test a little bit the setup from the unique walleye. And I went for the black worm too, because yeah, black shad works really well. Let's try the black worm, but no. Black worm wasn't good. I think that the largemouth bass likes a lot. It need to be blink, or it need to look like a real fish, and the worm doesn't look like a fish and it doesn't blink. So I think that's a little bit a problem. So it didn't work that well. I can show you guys my net. So this is the net of today. So only 3 largemouth normals and 1 trophy. So I don't think that the worm works really well. So my conclusion is I got a top 3, and I think the shad is on 1. I think the casting spoon 21 gram is on 2. And I think the third one is the acid 28 gram bass jig. So that's, I think, if you come here, try the shad or try the red and white casting spoon, and I think you are going to catch a lot of fish, unique largemouth bass. Okay, now for the practical side, like always, I'm going to show my setup. This setup is a little bit easier than the Nero in my opinion, because it doesn't seem that my line is going to break any moment. The rod works a lot better too. I can get the uniques really fast in too. It's not that they are going to play with me for minutes. So yeah, it's a little bit easier fishing this than with the Nero match rod. So the setup: jig winner 270, the Prima 3500. I'm still using the Fluoro 0.2, the same like bobber fishing. The jig head 14G with the 4.0 hook works really well. It's the same for the shads. This one you need to use for the shad too. So that works really well. The 14 gram, the distance is not the same as with the casting spoon or with the jig, the best jig. 28 gram, just because the weight is lower, you cannot throw that far, but it works really well. I think I can make like 65 or 67 meters with it. That's more than enough. And yeah, the depth I don't need to say, because it's spinning. So that's the setup, guys. You guys know what the best is. So now I'm going to show you guys how you need to throw. And of course the time is just the same like the bobber fishing, between 6 and 7 o'clock at the evening, cloudy day. I tried at a sunny day, I didn't find the unique. I'm not sure there is a sunny day, best time for the unique here. If there is, I think in this and a couple of days, some guys are going to find it and we will know it. So how you need to cast, that was a little bit silly of me, because I started here and I was like, yeah, here you got the lilies, but I cannot throw behind it because I'm going to snag myself. And I was throwing for 3 hours like this, so straight on near the lilies. Yeah, I didn't get one fish there. So I spied a little bit on Genie, his stream of yesterday, and he throws behind the lilies. And I throw it behind the lilies, and right away I had trophy largemouth bass. But there is one thing that you guys need to avoid a little bit. If you go too far to the left, you are too close to the reed. That means swallow water. And take it from me, your lure is going to do action like it's on drugs. So try to prevent that. What I saw, what the best was like a little bit in the middle, like this, and then you prevent that you go in swallow water, and your lure is going to do a lot better action to attract the largemouth bass. So what you need to do is just throw, and you will see I'm going to make the distance. Even with 14 gram, you can make a lot of distance, 65 meters. I got one unique at 67 meters, but the most bites and the most uniques I got at 51. That's really strange because 50 is the lilies. That's the snack point. So I think they've just followed it to there because I'm not thinking they are all sitting under the lilies. I think they are sitting a little bit further too, but it's possible. But just throw 65 meters, and what I do then is just get your speed on 3. And I used a little bit the system that I use on the unique walleye. So 3 reels, stop. 3 reels, stop. So I will show you guys for a moment. So 3 reels, you stop. 3 reels, you stop. You see it's even swallow now. You see it, the lure goes up and down. That means the water is not deep enough. Yeah, now it's better. 3 reels, you stop. 3 reels, and you stop. Yeah, that was action. Yeah, and I missed it, I think. Yeah. So the thing that I saw a lot with the sheds got that problem too. A lot of small bites. I'm not sure that has anything to do with the weight, because on the casting spoon 21 gram I had that a lot less. I didn't have like fake baits. So, and as you guys can see too, the 50-meter point is a snack point. So if you are on that point, just reel back in and go again. So that was it for this movie, guys. You know how you need to throw. You know what you can use to get the best chance to get a unique largemouth bass with lures. After these 3 nets, you can check it out. It's 10 seconds each net that you guys got the time to check it out. And that was it for me. So thanks for watching, guys. Have fun and see you later. Bye bye.